Hey there, I'm going to show you how to edit some pictures for product photos. So I'm going to just search for Lightroom. I'm using Adobe Lightroom for this. And then I'm going to press this button that has the picture and the plus sign. And I'm going to search for my product pictures. So I'm going to scroll, let's see. Okay, the way Lightroom is arranged is it like collapses some of the pictures that were taken on the same day. So I remember I took these pictures at the same day. So I'm gonna hit this little arrow and it's gonna show me all the pictures that I took that day. So I wanna do 3 pictures, I think, of the product that show off the way that it looks. So I'm going to choose, I think this is a good picture that shows the full product. And I think that this is a good one that shows the side of it, the ombre effect, and also the thumbprint. And then I'm going to just choose one more. And I think I'm going to go with the one that is like a close-up of the thumbprint. You really can't go wrong, just anyone that shows more details of the product. So I'm going to press add. And then those are going to add to my catalog right here. So they'll pop up right here. So I want to edit them to kind of all look the same. So what I'm going to need to do is, because I already found a place with good white balance, I'm going to just probably edit the lighting. We'll see. So first I'm going to do a crop. So I tapped on the picture, and then down here at the bottom, I'm going to tap on this that says crop. And then I'm going to click on right here, these little squares. You can choose the ratio that you want. And I'm going to go with a 3:4. I think that will look good for the product page. And then I'm going to drag by the corners to kind of change it, because I want to get this centered. So you tap and drag on the corner, and then you tap on the middle of the picture and move it to where you want it. So I'm just going to try to get it centered. And that looks good to me, so I'm going to press the check box there. Okay, then all I really want to do to this is I want to change the lighting. So I'm going to tap on light right there. And I'm going to bring the exposure up slightly, because I like my pictures to be kind of bright. So we're just going to tap and drag. I'm going to bring my shadows up, because I like to get rid of some of the shadows. And honestly, that looks good to me. I think I might just call it a day. Really, that's it. Because I took time to find a place in my house that had good light before I did this. So I'm done with that. This little button that has like the dots and the lines, that's the share button. And I'm going to press save to device, because I want that to go to my device. Okay, so that's done. So I'm going to go back. And then you can see it's going to change the preview to show what the product looks like, and that's going to be helpful to get me to get the other pictures looking similarly. So I'm going to tap on, actually, I think what I can do is I'm just going to save what I did as a preset. So let's go to, a preset is something where I can just basically copy and paste the edit. So I'm going to tap on these 3 bars at the top and click create preset. And I'm going to call this product preset. And then I'm going to press OK, or the check mark, and that's going to save it as a preset. So then if you took pictures with the same lighting conditions, then you can put the preset onto that picture, and it's going to do that the same exact setting. So it's going to make it easier for you. So I'm going to tap on this picture, because I want to edit this next. And I'm going to tap on the 3 bars, and let's see. Preset. Okay, so actually I don't need to tap on the 3 bars. Sorry, the presets are down at the bottom. So I'm going to click on presets and I'm going to do product preset. And there we go. Wow, it's done. So I'm going to, I like that. So I just need to crop it. So I'm going to do the check. I'm going to tap on the check to show that it's done. And then I'm going to go back to crop, click on those 3 squares, do the 3:4 ratio again, and try to get it centered. Then I'm going to press check. And then I'm going to go back to the preview actually and see if these look the same. So I'm going to wait for the preview to finish up. So actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm noticing that this one's a little bit darker. And also, it's kind of more zoomed in close. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap on this one. So I already exported this picture. I probably should have waited. I'm going to tap on this one and kind of crop in a little bit and then move it over because I want it to look just like the other one. So that's done. Then I'm going to go back and see, yeah, now they look like they're the same size, filling up the frame. So what I'm going to do now is tap on the second one and I'm going to make it brighter because it looked darker than the other one. So I'm just going to go to exposure, bump it up a little bit more, and I'll bump up the shadows a little bit more too. Maybe bring the highlights down because I don't want it to be too bright. And then I'm going to press back and see how that looks. Yeah, that looks better to me. You know what? That's close enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and be done with that. Then I'm going to click on this one and do the same thing. So I'm going to click preset. I'm going to click product preset. I'm going to click the check. I'm going to click the crop. I'm going to click on the squares and do 3 to 4. That's what I did before. I'm going to get it centered. I'm going to say okay. It doesn't look quite centered, so I'm going to move it a little bit. Say okay. Oops. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I'm actually going to zoom out, I think. I think I might have done too much. Let's see. All right. That's good to me. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to wait for the preview to populate. Just wait a few seconds. And those look good to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down and click the first one, and then that's going to bring up the option to select more pictures. So I'm going to click the other 2 pictures. Then I'm going to click the 3 dots and the lines right here for share, and I'm going to say save to device, and it's going to export those photos for me. So they successfully exported. So I'm going to go back, go to my Photos app, and they are here. So I'm actually going to mark these as my favorites to distinguish them from the other ones. I'm just looking for the ones that look brighter and look like they're more polished, more edited, and I'm going to save those as my favorites. Or I can select them, I can email them, whatever you want to do to send them to yourself to put them as your product photos. And there you go, we are done.